He's running out of time here. That catch is hauled in. They wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field going for it on fourth down. And they'll give it to the back. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And the Ducks will line up now. It's first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. The crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Moves out of the pocket. And the defense forces him out of bounds. It's a short loss.
Now this quarterback's a threat with his legs, but this defense has clearly done their homework. They're not fooled at all. Good job of pushing him out of bounds for a short loss.
The offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on third down. Catch made on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark.
What?
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And with that miss,
Kick this bitch all the way to the
there
right.
it is.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The pocket breaking down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Lets it fly to the wideout. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it, but to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Breaks an open space. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line. The Ducks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Stop for no gain. Defense very stubborn here down near the goal line. No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ducks.
And they get the touchdown here, but let's circle back to the start of this drive. This is why good field position is so critical. They start this drive in good field position, and it puts the defense under immediate pressure from the start.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Man, we can't kick the extra point either. God damn, what kind of shit is this? can't kick
Got
nothing.
momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And off here from the shotgun. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Second down, they're going to throw it. Looking right, this one caught.
God damn it.
Space at the 50. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Kings.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there and start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. First down here for this offense. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They're going to run it. Breaks into the clear. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Short connection to the tight end here. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Canes will crank up the tempo.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
First down, looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the left side. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Miami.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in the last possession. Looking deep to the right side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
No huddle now for the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defensive coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. It's a big third down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance, do a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Caught by the receiver. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down, just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
Caught quickly. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Hurricanes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
Looking deep down the left side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Now run it here. That's the running back with the ball. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Well, nice job here by this back picking up the first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James, throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. They're still trying to live up to that to this day.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. On the move now. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
On third down, he drops to throw. Bringing pressure. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. And it's hauled in way downfield. Brought down quickly, but not before a big gain. Moving to the 35.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
And I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Oregon.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Touchdown, Ducks. Still no answer for this offense.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And it's good.
The kick is good. That time begins. Extra 1 apiece.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw it on first down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
It's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The pass is incomplete.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
It's the running back in the flat. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver, but there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this?
He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. Touchdown, Canes. Way too much speed on that play.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And he will be stuffed for no gain. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Taking a deep shot here to the right. An outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the grab. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, that's how you close a half up. But what a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
Now the all-important extra point. And he knocks it right through.
The kick is good. That will tie the game at 28 all.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Comes up with the catch. They bring him down after a short gain there. And the Canes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Zips it down the middle. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. And that run produces a decent gain. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. He missed it. Off target that time. And that one's off target, and the game will remain tied. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Ducks will kick this away to start the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. A new set of downs after that completion. And the encroachment penalty moves the ball up a little bit. Penalty sets up a first down and 5. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And he drops back in the gun. Pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they...
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Caught over the middle. It's sharp. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Trying for a fourth down completion. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
They'll run the option. And they hand it off to the back. He's got the 40. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Man, this defense is already struggling to defend the pass. I think their eyes are in the backfield. They're worried about where's the next pass play, and now they got to deal with the option. A lot to deal with against this offense.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The Ducks will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
They'll run it here. The running back has the ball. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Ducks. And they jump on top here in the second half.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good. Back in front in this shootout, 35-28. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. The Miami offense back out onto the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points, and they bounce back here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Catch hauled in here over the middle. It's a nice gain. He moved the football up to the 27. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Miami. This offense cannot be stopped. They connect again. That's just been unstoppable. unstoppable pitch and catch combination all game here.
This receiver's been making this defense look silly, Chris, the entire game. He has multiple touchdowns so far. Just shows you that whatever the game plan was to slow him down, flat out hasn't worked.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Looking deep down the left side. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. A tough situation with the offense, 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Hit as he released it. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here. We'll see it. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Chris, it's an incompletion here, but at some point, this defense has got to be aware that this offense is doing everything they can to get this receiver the football. He's got over 150 yards receiving. You got to double team this guy, or they're going to keep finding ways to get him the ball.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Head coach stays aggressive after failing on the last 2 4th down attempts. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate. opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. On the run here, lets it go. Receiver makes the catch. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. The Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. QB keeper all the way. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. 1st and 10 play coming up.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Second down, we're going to throw it. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. That puts them back on top.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Ball handed off. Running through the tackle. The gain moves the ball to a 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. They're trying to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense shoots itself in the foot. It's 1st and 15. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. The Canes come to the line in the hurry-up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And he'll drop back here on third down. The receiver makes the catch.
Third down was caught by the receiver. Steps out of bounds at the 42. Now a fourth down.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Hurricanes keep the football on the move.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Back to throw again. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Chris, the quarterback just misses his target here on 3rd down and long, but at least he avoids taking the sack. Still a chance here at this range on 4th down with a 3-point lead. Kick the field goal and add to this lead.
That's what I'm talking about. I need that. Timeout. Cause what in the fuck is going on over here? Cause nigga, fuck. Gotta rock out, my boy. Shit. Come on, man. 4th quarter. Bring us home.
Here, the way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. They'll give it to the running back. And the tackle is made. So 2nd and 6. The Ducks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. You're late in the game. You got the lead. You got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line, run that running back, make sure he protects the football, and you got a great chance at a victory.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And they get the completion. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead, they give up the 1st down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side.
Oh, catch that, nigga!
Would have been a big play.
Come on.
Not hold on.
Don't even fucking worry about it.
Obviously,
Don't even fucking worry about it. You got it.
His ability to escape.
What the fuck is you doing?
On a string, but he just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Come on, bro. What the fuck?
Important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long.
Damn, I can't call him a route now because of your dumb ass.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Back-to-back
What
deep
that?
shots.
Oh!
Complete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. And the Ducks will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And it's taken at the 25. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Here we go. Desperation time in the final minute, down 3. What can they come up with? That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start.
Bitch, we at home. What the fuck is y'all jumping for?
Accept that penalty, of course.
God damn.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Wants to throw it. Pressure is coming. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Looking to pass here on second down. The receiver grabs it. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
Hey, positive yards here. Fourth quarter, trailing really close to the 2-minute mark here. But I love the fact he's able to get out of bounds, preserve that clock. Let's see if they can take some shots downfield to get points on the board.
Looking to chuck it again. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. He reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Third down. They don't gain anything from here. It's a 51-yard field goal try. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. It's an out route, the catch made. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Give me that.
Oh, would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. This is a crucial third down play. To try a field goal from here would be 61 yards. And the back gets the football. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Picks up one. Offense facing fourth down.
The Canes will come to the line on fourth down looking to convert. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking for his big tight end.
Fuck.
He's wide open. Look out.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They take the lead in the final minute.
What a great call here by the offensive coordinator to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly. And even though you're close to the end zone, you can still throw it and use the timing to your advantage and allow this receiver to be able to walk into the end zone.
Extra point splits the uprights. So after After taking the lead, they'll kick it off here and hope the defense can hold on. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Makes a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for a late deep shot. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. On the move now. They'll try a pass here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
On third down, he drops to throw. Launching one to the end zone.
Let's fucking go!
Hey, great ball. Great ball.
Good shit.
They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to, can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go?
An important PAT now to make this a three-point game. Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the fourth quarter. Can they hang on?
That makes the score Oregon 45, Miami 42.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the defense steps in here to call time with 12 seconds left on the clock. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. That's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
He's looking deep here. The QB throws his
good game.
pick of the day. And he goes down as the
Good fucking throw, nigga.
Good game.
Good game.